Welcome to New Tales and Old Kingdoms. Campaign 1, Episode 4, A Night in the Woods. We left our party just outside the woods, on their first mission.
Alright, everybody roll D20 as your initiative.
12. Oh, look at that. You rolled that 20 on that.
It's just a 7. Wait, what am I adding to it?
Plus 3. Oh, you don't have any.
Oh.
Alright, so 0, so just 7.
Okay.
Would you roll 7?
7.
Then
12.
Alex is 22.
22. Oh, yes. Yeah. Shit's roll.
15 and 8. I'll run the rest on those.
so you get to go first.
Alex, what do I do? You can run into the bush butt naked. You can whatever you want.
Proclaim your attack, and then you have to roll for said attack. According to.
I didn't make any of them laugh. You just
Well, you didn't cast the spell because you couldn't see anything.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Remember, he said you should use it on me, and I said my answer is short you.
Oh, okay.
Such thing.
That's right. That's right. Okay. No, I was just thinking. So I have to see my opponent in order to
For
play
that
something.
spell, yes.
Okay. I don't be able to just do it and hear their laughter and be able to track it down. Okay. By that
And it's
being
one
said-
person.
Oh, it only has one. Okay. For that being said, I'm
Do your weapons. Use your weapon to run in and attack.
gonna pull out my bagpipes on this one.
Okay.
You have bagpipes?
I do.
Actually, I don't think
That I
you do.
do. I already have my whole,
That's lit up.
ready.
You have the skill for back.
Pull out my,
You don't have backpipes.
I pull out an organ.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Organ.
Oh.
I pull out my trusty tuba.
I've got my rusty trombone.
No, I don't think. I don't know. You looked at me like I was supposed to say something.
These are your actual weapons.
We're putting a concert on for the
You know what I'm gonna do?
We haven't figured out what they are yet, have we?
Oh, we're just waiting for the fences.
No, they're probably goblins. Either that or nymphs, probably say.
Are nice people?
They can be. They can be very mischievous.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play my instrument and just let's see what happens after that.
Awesome, dude.
You're supposed to do that in the dark, man, with nobody watching.
You gonna play the skin flute?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, just gonna rub one out real quick while he's running. No, I'm just kidding.
She's
What's a raper?
Rapier.
Rapier, sorry.
What's a rapist?
Well, then I should pull that one out if I'm in the middle of the dark and no one can see me, you know?
Yeah, take the rapist.
Well, no. Look what's happening over here.
So, we'll do this. Let's do,
You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying. Everybody's misbehaving.
alright, let's do this.
You want to fire a crossbow or you just...
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna
You
shoot.
can hold your
He
turn.
doesn't
too.
have a crossbow. He
You
has a
know what?
dagger
I'm
and a
gonna
rapier.
hold my turn.
Oh, I thought he had a ranged weapon.
No.
No, that's me. I got the light crossbow.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my turn back.
Okay, so you're just gonna sit there?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there for a second going,
Alright, so it's the first group.
One, you can hear shuffling in the back, but you don't see it. The other one eats shit real quick as it's running, and it goes skidding, kind of like into first base, kind of fucking skid, right between two bushes. But you see just as it's flung.
Do we get
And all you see-
Do we get a good seat the side of it?
All you can see is this little gray fleshed, pointy-eared being that's kind of got this huge smile. It's like, even though it's eating shit, it's enjoying itself.
You know what? I would like to say the name out loud, but I'd rather just do a roll and just have you say it for me.
What?
Would that be perception?
It would be perception.
Yeah.
Or survival. Could
12.
possibly be engineering too.
Would it?
Could.
We did 12 on a perception.
Yeah, 12 on perception. I'll just do perception. I don't even have dungeoneering on here.
No, I don't. I think it's a feat. Anyway, that's gonna be one of those ones where we put in the stuff like. Okay, so you rolled a 12 on perception. You think it's a goblin, but you're not sure. And anybody else that wants to try and roll can roll.
I want to try to shoot my crossbow, the thing that's sliding.
Well, initiative is different in combat. So we rolled before to see like the order.
I was just doing a quick, like a small little thing.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't hinder my actions.
That was just him as he's watching, but he's not actually moving. He's just watching.
So I can't move?
Not just yet. It's not your turn.
Oh, okay.
No, it is barbarian. Correct. Or Ogthar.
Ogthar. It's not that hard.
At least it's just one letter instead of like the
Jesus.
entire name.
I've heard Ragthar. I've heard Rockthar.
Ragnarok.
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 That probably would be easier to say. Jeez. All right. So the thing, whatever, skid now it's like out in the open.
No, it's skated between two bushes.
Smash it with a hammer.
That's like saying that you can't go and smash a tree or whatnot and take it down or.
I saw fucking bushy ones. I just want to just
Play some whack-a-mole.
smash hard down onto the bush.
Yes.
Giant.
You need 2d20. Take the lowest. You're rolling on disadvantage due to the fact that you're smacking a bush and not it.
Well, I do have my maul is lit
No,
up.
and it is lit up, but you're
You can't.
walk out and smack a bush with your thing and see if you kill a bunny.
You know, it probably will work. All right, let's try it.
No, I'm talking about in real life. Walk out there, kick a bush, and see if you kill a bunny.
You know how terrible you would feel if that actually happened and it worked.
Actually, I wouldn't. That'd be good dinner.
All right, let's do it.
I like rabbit.
That is true. They make really good stew.
You roll.
And then plus 9, you got fur.
Would you roll?
It's a strength too, right?
It's your attack modifier, which is your strength.
Yes, sir. 22.
Was the lowest that
It was
you
my
rolled.
lowest one. I rolled a 19 and 18.
Okay, so you hit. Now you do damage.
All right, and that is 2d6 of bludgeoning damage.
You've got the orange
Oh,
set
I
too.
do have it. 9. I guess that bunny in that bush.
Okay,
got smashed.
so you hear this nice crunch sound as your axe finally hits, or as your maul hits the dirt. It's just like crunch, and then your legs kind of feel like moist
Are you that turned on?
because like
Not a pain with it.
whatever you smacked basically Gallagher meloned across the floor.
Yes. That's awesome.
Well,
Have you ever seen Gallagher or no?
Yeah, of course.
He's a comedian, and at the end of every single one of his show, he gets out this huge mallet
Yeah.
and just abuses the shit out of produce to keep his people entertained.
Yeah.
Nice.
So basically, whatever I just hit exploded.
Awesome.
All over his legs.
Nope.
Well, you don't know what's left to salvage at this point. You just know that it made a nice crunch and like a melon.
Alright,
That licked the end of that maul.
you now have 8. Congrats.
I'm a god, dude.
I have 8 now?
I have aid. Now aid me?
Aid me, please. Oh.
It's
Alright, well-
injured now.
Since he smashed the thing that slid into the bushes.
It's
At the
next
end
turn
of
now.
we've got the whole reason why I
We've
had
got
you
a roll.
roll the number was so that we knew what order people were moving in.
You rolled
So,
low.
We're gonna
Like
go ahead.
last.
We'll
I thought
tell
he
you.
went and
Well, no.
No.
He's got the actual order.
There's a
I've got the order.
list right here.
So it's him, the first group, him, the second group, you, then me. Then it recycles.
Oh, okay.
Turn-based combat with free-form dialogue.
I will get the hang of this and.
Yeah, no, and that's what we're trying to, with the whole learning experience and whatnot, to try and get you into the game. Someday, I hope that you guys will actually reach a point to where you want to run a game like me and spread this to other people that might enjoy it. All right, so we're second group
It's
now.
the good kind of herpes.
Yes. Yes.
Spread the love.
Spread the love.
Second group, right?
Yes.
Two of them come running out of the bushes, and you can definitely see that they've got like probably a 6-inch wide grin as they start to cackle and run straight through in between you guys. They're about 3 feet tall and really skinny. But
Can we do attacks of opportunity?
sure, it would be you and you.
Okay.
So basically, if someone moves past you during combat, you get a free attack on them.
Cool. Well, then I wouldn't want to.
Same thing if you move away from someone.
Okay.
As long as it's more than one step, and you don't have I forget what they call it. It's retreat or something to that effect. There's an actual gift that allows you to move more than one space when you're
In combat.
in combat and trying to get past somebody. But right now, if somebody goes running past you, you have the chance of swinging at them.
Yeah. I was wanting to use my great sword to do that, which
But
No,
she
you
had
had to roll
crossbow.
attack.
But
Or did
she had a crossbow.
I never did my crossbow because it wasn't my turn.
but you had it out?
Which weapon did you pull out at the beginning of the encounter?
I hadn't yet because it wasn't my turn.
Well, at one point you had said something about your greatsword, and that's the other
Because
one.
I thought it was my turn, and then you guys said it wasn't my turn.
Okay, so she started with a great sword then.
Okay, we'll go ahead and give you the great sword.
Oh, okay.
We were just trying to figure out what weapon you'd run. Because to put the weapon away is an action. To drop the weapon is not. To draw a weapon is an action. Well, partial.
So if you put a weapon away
minor.
and pull another one out, that's the end of your turn.
Well, because remember when the thing slid, I was like, well, I want to be able to take my crossbow out to
Yeah, and that would
shoot
have
at
been
it, and
minor.
you guys said it wasn't my turn, so I said, oh, okay, well then I will take that back.
Okay. Then go ahead and draw your
Great sword.
great sword as a minor and roll for an attack of opportunity.
Who's that?
1d20.
D20
One of these.
Yeah.
Hit my.
plus your attack modifier.
What is that?
Would be your strength?
6. Then is it a
No, it's yeah, 6 total.
6 total. So you rolled a 6 to attack.
Mm-hmm.
6 does not meet a
Attack
15.
opportunity.
6 does not meet a 15. Your blade goes high
You missed.
Okay.
because you were expecting something a little bit taller to come out of the bushes running at you.
I will go ahead and roll. I would say I would do a golf swing, but essentially I'm just side swinging. Shit. 8.
Looks like you missed too.
Yeah.
So both of you guys go as these
They're
little,
smaller than me.
yeah, 2 to 3 feet tall running past you. Gray skin, pointy ears, and huge smiles. Small nose, round head.
Right, that's why the one I hit exploded then. Yeah. Very cool.
All right. Well, it's now your turn.
Oh. Well, I already took my chance of swinging. So.
No, that's a free action.
Oh.
That's free. Because it was their turn that you attacked them on.
Oh,
That
okay.
was opportunity.
Alright, so now I'm rolling this one.
Yeah. See if you can catch him in the back.
Wow.
What'd you get?
1.
Critical fail.
Critical fail.
Depending on the DM, depending on the system,
Do it. Destroyer.
the DM has the opportunity on a 1
Just fuck.
to really screw with you.
Please, blurry.
But under 5th edition rules, if I'm to follow the book correctly, there is no crit fail table. Therefore, there is crit fails, but no punishment for a crit fail.
What would a punishment be?
A good example, I
You
actually
might
critically
nick
failed.
yourself.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You might nick yourself. You might fall and break your ass. You might overswing and end up kissing a tree at this point.
Okay, one of those.
One of the ones that happened to me when I had a great sword and I critically failed, the DM severely punished me by I accidentally let go of the sword and I impaled one of my own teammates.
Ooh.
Okay,
Wow.
so
Intense.
Well,
One
we
of
were,
the-
like high level, so he wanted to punish us as much as possible.
one of the stories that I had heard was about this guy who was playing a dwarf who was dual wielding, and he critted while having his battle axes. And what ended up happening was that he overswung and basically got himself stuck to a wall like this, with the 2 battle axes stuck into the wall like this.
Oh.
Okay, not too bad as far as that was his punishment. On his next roll, he failed the strength and dex that he needed to pull the axes out. But as far as rolling damage on himself, he critically succeeded and ended up decapitating himself on his own axes.
He got a natural 20 on his own damage
Yeah.
on
Alright,
self-infliction.
so what are you gonna do?
So you
Nothing.
miss. So
You just missed. You whiffed.
You
So
missed, you
technically
fooled yourself.
speaking, you still have free actions.
You can still move.
You can still move if you want, or if you want to pull out a crossbow.
No.
Sorry, you can drop your weapon or put the weapon away, or you can just say you
No, she can't put it away. She can drop it,
Yeah, drop it. That's it.
or she can move at this point.
Move to.
Move to a better location or follow them when they're running.
Close in. You can move to a better location. You can start your move so that you can pull your crossbow. Tactically, one of the things that you can do is you can go.
I can go back and pick up my greatsword later, right? Though?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's just sitting on the floor.
So basically,
Yeah, but I don't have the little green things. Just drag it into the
So-
forest.
They
You
can't,
got your
they
great
can't
sword?
pick it up. It's twice their size.
Oh.
you got your great sword, and you go whip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Drop the sword and run while you're preparing to pull your crossbow for your next.
Here, we'll go with that one. I like that one.
Yeah. So on your next turn, you can immediately attack with the crossbow.
Cool.
All right.
Well, she has to pull. That's her minor, and then you can attack but you end up losing your minor over it.
Okay.
But you still end up with your full movement too. So, and your movement is 30 if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It says speed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The only one here that should have less speed should be him.
I'm at 25.
Yeah.
Because I'm short.
I got tiny legs.
Okay, so where are we at as far as...
I'm the last person to go.
Yes.
So it's my turn.
I got my slaughtered.
You smashed
You do realize that translates really well into the mic, right?
I know. I just thought of that just now. I'm just going to go ahead and do a standard attack. I'm not going to cast a spell.
All right.
18.
18 does hit.
So I do D8. Deal 6 damage. I don't think I get pluses on attacks. Or damage rolls. No. 1d8. Or I do
Roll that for me and tell me what the number is.
2.
Okay, and you did 8?
I did 6 damage. Unless you added this d4.
No. The 4 was to tell me which one to hit.
Yeah. I dealt 6 damage.
Okay, so basically, you smack it in the back of the head, and it eats shit on its way into the fire. Dead. It does not move once it hits the fire.
Roasted it. Alright, so back up to the beginning. Alex, you're up.
And you guys notice that it's starting to get a little less noisy. Well,
Yeah.
there is no bloodied in 5th. There is no bloodied in 5th.
Oh. Well, I mean, what? I killed 2, 3, 4. There's one running, and there's another one running the opposite way. There's 2 left.
That you can tell.
As I can tell, the one's running towards the horses, whereas the other one's going deeper into the forest.
Yeah. And there actually is a racial feature that allows me to dodge opportunity.
Really?
But I'm not playing that part right now because I want you guys to actually hit something.
I'm gonna rob all their shit. Everyone that's dead.
They don't have anything.
But
They're wearing loincloths.
Pretty much, yeah. There's a couple of daggers that are really crappy old daggers.
No, it's getting quiet. We could just
These are
settle
hobgoblins, right?
down.
Well, no,
No.
there's still one running.
No, they're not furry.
Huh?
They're not furry.
Oh, shit.
So there's one running towards the horses and one running deeper into the forest.
There's currently one running past the campfire as we speak.
Maybe chase after it.
I'm gonna protect my horse.
Alright, and you got one running towards you. You got a dagger that can be thrown.
Oh, I got one running towards me?
Yeah.
It's running towards the horses.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my dagger.
Roll a d20 and then add in your dex.
Sir always protects his
Yeah.
pride.
This
17, 19.
You hit. 1d4 plus dex. I think it's instead of this +2, you're going to put in your dex. No, actually. Yeah, no. That's the right number for it. Yeah.
Should I roll this?
I thought standard weapons don't have any pluses on damage.
Yeah, they do. They have either strength or dex, depending on how they're used.
Oh, not me.
How much did you roll?
one.
So whatever's on the top, right?
Yeah.
So,
2 plus your dex.
which is 19, so 20.
No, your
one
your
plus
bonus
2.
modifier.
2 is 3.
Oh, 3, my bad.
I was like, yeah, 20. Yeah, 20 damage. Please and thank
I was
you.
gonna say that game.
Alright, next.
Group 1, which I think is all dead. Unless. No, you only attacked one of them.
I destroyed one.
Yeah.
One is completely obliterated.
No, one of them was.
Everything goes quiet. As far as the first group,
Mm-hmm.
you don't hear anything.
Alright, so. Barbarian's turn.
So we still have. There's the one that's running past the campfire, right?
Mm-hmm. That he just stuck with the dagger.
So it's not moving anymore?
No, it's still moving. It's still right and alive. It's just.
I want to throw one of my hand axes at it. I'm a distance away. I'm over like next to it.
You have your maul out, though, which is 2.
Oh, that's true. I just throw them all.
You can. I don't think it'll go more than 30 feet.
Yeah, probably not.
You can't pull out a dagger?
No.
Oh, you'd have to take 2 actions.
Because I have javelins and I have hand axes.
Well, actually, if he puts them all away, he'd have to take 2 actions.
Yeah.
If he drops them all and goes for one of his daggers, then he's only used up his minor.
So can I drop them all and then hand axe?
You can try.
Straight from the.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I want to drop them all and then just chuck one of the hand axes.
Roll.
So we'll add on to the.
They would be your dex. Your hand axe goes flying wide. Alex.
Yes.
Roll d20 plus dex.
Oh no.
Oh god, a saving throw.
I think I just threw my axe at you, dude.
8, 10.
You're okay. That's not what I'm rolling against.
Oh, that was.
Okay, we need numbers here. I need numbers 1 through 4. Everybody's got a pick. In
4.
Either 4?
2.
Okay.
1.
Okay, that makes you 3. Your horse gets nailed with an axe.
You should have picked 3 next time going with my gut.
Do I have to roll damage?
You killed my horse, goddamn
I'm not gonna kill the horse.
You fucking godfathered your horse!
How am I
5
gonna fix the
damage.
horse after you throw an axe at it?
Isn't it asleep? You have healing hands.
Oh my god.
Yes, so. Can I use your hands on my horse?
Yep, on some band-aids. That was 5 damage to
Can
the
I do
horse.
spare the dying on a horse?
I don't know. You have to read the.
Axe damage to a horse.
It just says creature.
I just
Then that means in
that,
creature.
Man,
Okay.
I mean, what if that was 5 damage straight to the head? And my horse is dead.
Your horse is dead.
I killed the horse.
No.
No? Oh, your horse. Oh,
We're
never mind,
talking.
then
We're
screw
talking
that.
about striders. They're 4 horses.
Oh,
you're
you're
good.
fine then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna scratch.
I know what
It's
that means.
like bleeding
Severely.
fairly a fair amount, but it's not dying. It's just got an axe hanging out of it because the barbarian wasn't
So
paying
my next
attention.
action will be healing hands.
The barbarian wasn't paying attention when he chucked his axe
Well,
at
What the fuck, barbarian?
party
it could have been a lot
members,
worse.
at party members and your transportation.
It could have been a lot
This
worse.
is why Arias is so irritated with people.
Okay,
Honestly, after that remark, I would have just walked through the horse and just domed it.
I know, it's just
so we got
Oh, looks
That was
like
your
the horse is dead now.
that was your
Well, then
turn.
I'd be taking barbarians for it to keep it locked.
Second group.
That's funny shit.
I thought I was gonna hit you with the.
I know.
It's so funny.
I know.
Runs through the horses, gets curb stomped by the horses.
There's a chip in that die. How weird.
Oh, that's infuriating.
Yeah. Nothing really happened. He's continuing running towards the horse. It's in this edge.
Oh, Jesus.
It's weird.
It's an internal fracture.
Yeah.
Okay. That infuriates me even more. I
So
can't even roll that dice now.
You're not the one rolling it,
I know.
so you're fine.
Wow.
anyway, nothing really happens. He's continuing his run. He's still got about another 10 feet before he reaches the horses. He's got your dagger hanging out of his shoulder. He's starting to chuckle because he saw the axe fucking float over his shoulder and hit a horse.
It's Ray's turn.
Well, I'm gonna have to use my healing hands to
You have
fix my
to,
goddamn
you have to
horse.
run to the horse.
You can do that later.
Yeah.
Right
How
now.
long is my horse back?
Okay.
A while.
6 turns equals 1 minute.
Oh,
We're only
okay.
on the
Fight.
second turn.
We're on turn 2, so it's only been about a good 10 seconds.
Well, I'm
Okay.
going to turn 12.
12 seconds.
Yeah.
So 12 seconds into the fight,
Okay.
I axed your horse.
And this little gremlin's running around with a dagger out of his shoulder, right?
This is a clusterfuck fight.
I already have my crossbow out.
And here's the worst part. Nobody's taken any damage yet, aside from her horse.
I'm really kicky right now. Well, I got my crossbow out already, right?
You pull out
Well,
your
you're pulling it.
Well,
That's the
is that a half
minor.
action or what?
That's the minor.
so
Okay.
you can't move.
Okay. can I still?
Well, no.
Oh,
She
no,
can
it's
move.
just minor. Oh.
It's a minor. She gets an actual action.
Okay.
Okay, there's move, minor, action. Move allows you to move your full distance unless it's hindered or screwed up terrain, which I'm forgetting the word for it.
Terrain.
What's that?
Uneven terrain.
Yeah, uneven terrain
Minor?
takes half damage or takes an extra movement. Okay, minor is something like pulling out a dagger, pulling out a scroll, something like that.
Okay.
Spouting some words.
Okay.
Okay, that are longer than 6 seconds. Then major is taking a swing, firing a crossbow, using a potion, kicking a horse in the balls. This type of stuff is
Gotcha.
major.
Well,
Axing
my
for the
minor,
horse.
it would be pulling out my crossbow, and I
That's
want
your minor.
to. It's time to shoot this little gremlin that's got the dagger out of his shoulder.
Okay, so roll a d20
Thought
plus,
about it. Crossed my mind.
plus your
The
dex.
hard
Your
rotation.
damage, though, does not include dex.
Well, I don't have my dexterity. It's 0. So whatever I roll. Oh shit.
Into the void.
Wait, no. Leave it on the
Just
floor.
leave
13.
13.
Okay, 13 by itself is not enough to do the.
So I barely miss it.
Yeah, you barely
She
miss
has
it.
half its head.
Instead, you stick the one that's already dead in the fire.
Well, now he's double dead.
Hey, I guess you could say she's being a dead horse.
I was just about to say that. God damn it.
Okay, so
Alright, so it's my turn now. I'm just gonna go ahead and just cast Sacred Flame on the
It
one.
will be if I can't get to it fast enough.
damage.
Maybe kind of-
And I actually
I'm
need
taking
you
your
to
horse.
tell me if I need wisdom save or whatnot.
I have it right here. It's a dex save.
It's a dex.
Dex save 1d8.
You're 14, right?
Yes.
On your. Crit fail.
So you can.
I think you might wanna just get rid of all that useless dice next time.
What's the damage?
1d8. I deal 8. No.
Okay.
Do I add my wisdom into spell damage?
No, I don't know. You'd have to read your class.
Honestly, it didn't say anything about it.
Well, it doesn't
About
really
spell
matter.
damage.
It doesn't really matter because you smoked him.
Yeah.
So, it's now sometime around 5-ish in the morning.
Okay.
As for, not like in real life, as far as the game.
Right.
You now have 5 bodies lying around
Which we still haven't figured out what they are.
and a bleeding horse. No, actually, you kind of think that they're goblins.
Yeah, they're just standard goblins.
And a bleeding horse. So you guys can do whatever you want, try and get back to sleep.
I'm
whatnot.
gonna go back.
I would highly suggest healing the horse a little bit, or you can go and survey the bodies if you want, see if you can find
I'm gonna
anything.
go heal my horse.
And seeing that you're taking a long, short rest afterwards,
No,
you
it's
go
a
ahead and
long
get it.
rest.
Well,
Healing him for the long rest. 8 hours.
is it?
Level 1
I
spell,
remember that.
long rest.
Dang. She
Okay.
served you.
She's starting to get.
Oh. Then you won't have it for tomorrow. On the other hand,
Hey, your horse will be
You
safe.
mean next
well, yeah, well, no, I meant tomorrow as far as the next.
Tomorrow
the next day.
morning.
Yeah. Give me a second.
If Brandon gets hit by anything, I don't plan on healing him.
You do have medicine though, and you can try that. It is a skill.
Does it work?
It's just that block that's underneath.
I have animal handling too, so that's worse.
Medicine would be in there, and it'll
That's
give
a
you.
negative 1. I'm gonna take my healing hands on my horse.
Okay.
Because of this.
All right. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's covered. The horse is fine. It's like no. I'm saying you've
The horse is
cast
fine.
a spell in the heal.
It's
and
healed.
It's
Cool.
healed. So you don't have to worry
Now
about.
I don't want anything to do with you.
I go pet the horse. I just axe the good horse.
Can I throw my dagger on him for touching my horse?
You can, but do you really want to do inter-party conflict on purpose?
You trying to kill my horse?
Yeah, but if you miss, you hit the horse.
Yeah, my horse.
Okay, Alex, you said something about wanting to go and loot.
Yeah, I want to loot.
I'm surprised that you don't want to go and check out the melon. Well, the one that you didn't see
I need to
that he killed is all over his legs.
I need to apologize to the horse that just axed.
You should apologize to me for hitting my horse.
We're out of initiative on that. You don't find anything
Okay.
as far as but you also don't know about the melon that he created. So
Sure.
Gallagher that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but your character didn't see that,
Oh, okay.
so you don't know about that one. You know about that one. You're going back to sleep. You're healing your horse and thinking about kicking him in the balls. Meanwhile, I think it's time for nicotine.
That is.
It's also midnight, so I didn't know if you wanted to close it up.
Yeah, we can close it.
That way we have time to head down to the bar and hang out, have a beer before I go home.
But we're going to leave it off at this point, and the next session will start in the morning
New day. We enter the forest.
and enter the forest.
With your slightly brain damaged horse.
Yeah.
That's what the brain damage you were doing.
I stopped it with your slightly brain damaged horse. That's where I hit pause.
Got it. I didn't hear your little
Yeah.
smart comeback.
Episode 1, slightly brain damaged horse.
No, episode 1, you don't trust barbarians with
But I
handbags.
healed my horse, so there is no brain damage.
No, you just put bandages on it. You didn't do a spell to cure.
Yeah, no, she casted healing hands.
You sure that wasn't
No, did you do healing hands or did you do mending?
healing hands?
Oh, you did healing hands. Okay,
I thought
never
that
mind.
was a
All right.
spell.
Somebody want to
Yeah,
help
it
with
is.
putting a shite up?
Oh man, look at the time.
Yeah, let's do it.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Well, that concludes our episode for this week. Sorry this episode was so short. I was working on the tail end of a session recording and didn't want to edit together 2 separate nights of game. We're currently trying to get a forum and Patreon up and running. Meanwhile, any iTunes reviews will help us get more listeners, and you'll get an official thank you from us. You can find us on Twitter at NTAOK_pod or visit our site at ntaok.info. Thanks to Gooey Frog for the intro music, and Ask Again for the music you're listening to now. And most of all, thank you for listening.